and your guest Mike are having a great time working through his vehicle transaction. You have just concluded your menu presentation, recommending the column you feel is most appropriate to his needs. You reply that you're glad he didn't purchase one then because he didn't need it. However, who would have thought just a couple of years ago that the two of you would be sitting here now talking about the very real possibility that the touchscreen radio alone in his new vehicle could easily cost $3,500. Just for the part. And that's one of thousands of covered parts in the typical vehicle. Then there's the labor cost of $150 per hour. And labor hours stack up real quick. It is at this point that many business managers get a little gun shy. The reply comes almost sheepish, almost apologetically deadpan. It's $3,500. This reply is not inspiring confidence in your guests. Let's not forget that a single repair regarding the aforementioned part, and it has paid for itself. Perhaps instead of the uncomfortable silence following the required investment reply, we may consider the following addition. Mike, I can't do this, but if I could take an additional $2,500 off the price of your new car, would you take the extra discount in exchange for your factory full mechanical coverage? The coverage everyone refers to as bumper to bumper. In other words, give up the coverage for the money. What if I could take an additional $3,500 off? Would you do that? Knowing that the average previously enjoyed vehicle that has no factory full mechanical coverage seems to trend for about 1/3 or more less than a new one with all of its coverage intact, Mike is not going to be interested in the extra $3,500 discount either. We'll then continue. So if it isn't worth it to you to take the extra $3,500 to forego the first 3 years, 36,000 miles of full mechanical coverage, when things frankly aren't terribly likely to go wrong, doesn't it make sense to take advantage of 5 years, 60,000 miles for $3,500 when things frankly are far more likely to go wrong? After all, if I could do this, which I can't either, if I could offer you coverage for the first 3 years, 36,000 miles, or the second 3 years, 36,000 miles, which would you take? The second 3 years, 36,000 miles when things are far more likely to go wrong. Correct? Which brings me to the point that I can even extend the coverage for you to 6 years, 72,000 miles for just several dollars more per month. Than the 5 years, 60,000 miles. Would you like to do that instead? $6. Or if Mike isn't financing, we could extend the option to take advantage of the 6 years, 72,000 miles of coverage for only $400 more. Probably half of what his insurance will cost him that year. And we all know there's a whole lot more going on inside the car than outside. Think about it. Good luck and good selling.